I mean, honestly, if she doesn't smell like Baccarat, she's not the one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney Marlella Weeks. If you don't know who I am, thank you for tuning in. If you do know who I am, thank you for coming back. On this channel, we do beauty, business, and lifestyle videos, all luxuriously, of course. Today's video is a lifestyle video. It is how to design your life for 2021, how to glow up, how to be the best person that you can be. But before we get into this video, two things I need you to do. Number one, make sure to hit the red subscription button down below, join the family. And number two, follow me right here on Instagram. Insta always sees it first, so make sure to follow me on that platform. So yes, today's video, we are learning how to plan our life, upgrade our life, glow up. It is just so important in 2021. Change your whole aesthetic. 2020 was ghetto, okay? Like, ghetto, okay? 2021 might be a little ghetto too. We're not out of the global pandemic. We are still in the same range. Actually, COVID just mutated again, but we're gonna stay positive and we're not going to stop our life anymore because of this. We're still gonna be safe, but we're gonna be smart. So I have generated some tips. I have my notes right here, of course, just so we can stay on track, but I have a few tips for you all on how to upgrade your lifestyle, plan your life, and really glow up this year. Let's not belabor it anymore. Let's get into point number one. My first point on how to design your life, your lifestyle, how you want to become a better person and somebody that is more aesthetically pleasing. Like, whatever you're looking to get into, I think number one right off of the bat is your spirituality. I am personally a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ as my savior and God. And I really noticed that having a strong relationship with God and practicing and strengthening that relationship has really helped my aesthetic and my lifestyle because I've been granted so much favor and blessings in my life, especially in 2020, even in the pandemic. Having that spirituality, having that relationship with whomever you believe in or what you believe in is really important because it strengthens you, it gives you strength. But one way to design your lifestyle and really glow up spiritually is to strengthen your relationship with God. Number two, it is very important to have a mental glow up. It is very important to have a mental design for the lifestyle that you want, especially in 2021. There's a lot of things that you can do for your mental health, and I do a lot of these. All that I'm listing them, I think I actually do. Number one is therapy. I think everybody should have a therapist of some sort. Everybody should talk to someone that is not related to them, does not know them personally, does not know their background, their lifestyle, and also will not judge them. I think it is so important. I am in therapy. I have my therapist at 5 p.m. on Thursdays, and it's just helped my life tremendously. I've been in therapy for about 2 years now, and it has really transformed my life tremendously. I get to talk to somebody that won't judge me, doesn't really know my background, and I can just talk to them about anything. It doesn't always have to be negative. It could just be you had a really good day and you want to talk to it about somebody. Go to therapy. It cleanses your mind. Whatever trauma or issues you have, you can work on and heal from it. I just think therapy is a really great investment, and it's actually very affordable as well. Some other great mental health glow ups is going to be reading or journaling in the morning, meditation, yoga, self-improvement courses. When I wake up at 5 a.m., I have about a 45-minute gap that's just like almost an hour to myself. And in that time, not only do I pray and do I read my Bible, but I also, journal. I write down my thoughts, what I'm thinking about first thing in the morning, just to clear my mind. When I get home, before I go to bed at night, instead of scrolling on Instagram, I read for about 20 to 30 minutes a day before I go to bed. It's just a way that I get my reading in, but also making sure that I am clearing my mind. I'm not sitting there scrolling on Instagram, but I'm doing something that's not only educational and productive, but is also just very easy, very calm, very serene. I'm right now taking a nutritional course from my nutritionist. She's from Sweden. I'm also redoing the etiquette course that I took from School of Affluence, Anna Bay, over the summer. I'm redoing that as well. I think it's just good to always take something that is going to not only educate you and help with self-improvement, but also something that's easy for you to gain information with not overthinking or it being overwhelming as well. So then moving on to number three, being the physicality of it, making sure that you are getting enough sleep, you are drinking enough water, you're eating healthy meals, 3 meals a day. Intermittent fasting is okay. It works for some people. Being somebody that used to intermittent fast, I think that it's healthier to have 3 meals a day to start your metabolism off right with something healthy, something that's going to get you going and give you some energy. Also making sure that your hair is done, your nails are done, your skincare routine, your self-care, routine, and things that you do for yourself is really important for the physical. Making sure that your outfits are done and your clothes are pressed and there's no holes in your socks or something like that. Really make sure that with your glow up, everything is polished, whether it be your spiritual self, your mental self, or your physical self. It just should be flawless 110%. I do not think that this is something overnight. This is something that is a transformation. You do it piece by piece. You take baby steps, but baby steps are still steps moving you forward. Number 4 is reevaluating your circles. Your spirituality, your mental health, and the physicality of it being your outside appearance is going going to be something that you can directly change. But another thing you can directly change, being number 4, is your circle. The people that you put yourself around, the people that you listen to and let their thoughts be your thoughts is very, very important. Who you surround yourself and for how long. I have a whole video on your circle, and I think I'm going to do another one. If you would like to see that, give it a thumbs up, of 10 toxic people you just shouldn't have in your life. But your circle matters. Who you hang with matter. You should not be the smartest person in the room. You should not be the loudest person in the room. There is something that you can always learn from them. And if there's nothing that you can learn from your circle, your friends, even your family members, do you really need to be around those people? I think it's really important to have mentors that have more wisdom in the niche that you're in. I think that it's important to have a circle that is positive. I do not want to be in a circle or with people that are naturally draining, that are just always negative, that are always gossiping and talking about people. I don't have time for that. I barely have enough time for myself. Nonetheless, when I'm out eating brunch, I want to talk about what Susie did to little Bobby on Tuesday. I don't care. When redesigning your lifestyle and your glow up process, you also want to redesign your circle. You really want to see who gets to stay in your life, who is not being the most productive or proactive, or really just taking an initiative in the relationship that you have, and who's really being positive. If they're not being positive, they don't need to be in your circle. I'm sorry, I said it. Let them be mad at me, not at you, but it's true. Number 5 is going to be traveling, making sure that you are culturing yourself. Now, I know we're limited, I understand that. I know with COVID, we want to be safe and everything, but when the world is semi-normal again, when some restrictions are lifted, and hopefully we're able to travel in the future, hopefully the near future. But when that opportunity does arise, get your passport now, get global and clear and all of those TSA pre-checks now. When the world is semi-safe again, then we'll be able to just be right on the plane. We'll be able to be out, okay? Because we were prepared in the pandemic. Research where you want to go, what countries you want to go to, cities you want to go to. Do you want to travel right now, domestic or internationally? Learn the language. Duolingo is a great app. I practice it every day. It's given me the opportunity to be bilingual with Spanish and English. I'm currently learning Italian, and I also want to learn Russian as well, because that's just something that I'm into. Download some type of app that you can learn the languages, learn the different cultures there, different art museums if you're into that. Personally, I love going to art museums in different countries. I think the art in Italy is unmatched. Also in Spain was amazing, but those are things that cultured me while I was abroad. There's so much insight and gains that you gather from traveling. I think it is so important to be well-versed in travel, and you don't have to wait on people. You could do it by yourself. I know some people might not feel safe doing that, travel with a group then, but if you are, fly out yourself, go yourself. You don't have to wait on anybody. It's fabulous. Once it's safe again, start traveling, but right now start doing your research, getting everything pre-checked, pre-cleared, pre-TSA approved, get your passport, get everything done, because once that opens up, you'll have the opportunity to go right away. And lastly, save your money. I just recently did a video on budgeting, and I'm going to do a few other finance videos as well, but save your money. Don't be spending, just don't be spending all crazy. Don't be putting yourself into debt with credit cards and personal loans and all of that. When you are financially free, you don't have to depend on anyone. And let me tell you something, at 24 years old, being independent as I am and financially free as I am, it is a very nice feeling to not have to depend on anyone. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my boyfriend, not anybody. None of them people I don't have to depend on. So at the end of the day, it is very, very nice to have financial freedom. And if you don't right now, it is okay, but you can start now. Check out my video. I'll have it linked down below on how to budget your money, but I will be doing a few finance videos, and make sure to give this a thumbs up if you would like to see that in the future. So that is pretty much all I have to say. Those are the few tips that I have on how to design your new lifestyle for 2021, how to glow up and have a glow up transformation in 2021. I will say 2 things. I'm currently in a book club right now. The book that we're currently reading, one of the first statements in the first chapter was, what you practice will grow stronger. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. If you choose to be better, if you practice that every day, you will become great. If you choose to be stuck in a mindset, closed-minded, non-cosmopolitan, that will grow as well, and you'll continue to be negative. You'll continue to be shut off. You'll continue to miss out and lose on opportunities. And I think that it's really important to understand that this is your only life. There are no repeats. There are no do-overs. This is not a practice test. This is not a practice run. We get one chance to do it. Even though we're learning on the daily, we will make mistakes, and that's fine. That's a part of life and learning. However, this is it. One chance, one shot, so make it count. So that is it for this video. A few things, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the subscription. You're already at the end of the video, you might as well. Also comment down below what you would like to see next. And if you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you like this content and for me to produce more. So that is it. I will see you in my next one. I love you all so much. Bye.